I'm standing in municipal court over a $75 parking ticket, wearing wrinkled khakis and yesterday's polo shirt, when the judge looks up and I realize my entire life is about to implode. The courtroom reeks of industrial cleaner and poor life choices. 20 people ahead of me clutch pink violation slips like losing lottery tickets. I'm scrolling through my phone, half listening to Judge Patterson drone about payment plans and late fees, thinking about how the meter expired by 3 lousy minutes while I grab coffee. The clerk calls my name. Marcus Chun, case number 47B. I approach the podium with my rehearsed speech ready. Something about a broken meter, maybe throw and helping an elderly woman, whatever sound believable. But when I look up at the judge, every word dies in my throat. Judge Thomas Patterson, the same bald head, the same thick-rimmed glasses, the same expression that used to make 7th graders wet themselves. He's reviewing paperwork, adjusting his glasses, completely absorbed in the file. Then he glances up for maybe 3 seconds. His face is blank, professional, and I watch his eyes narrow. Recognition crawls across his features like ice cracking underway. Marcus Chun, he says slowly, leaning back in his leather chair. Well, if you like these kind of videos, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. My mouth tastes like copper and regret. 20 years ago, this man expelled me from Jefferson Middle School for what he termed the most elaborate and destructive prank in the institution's history. I'd hacked into the PA system during morning announcements and broadcast a recording of him butchering karaoke at Murphy's Bar the night before. His rendition of Don't Stop Believin' could have stopped believing in itself. The video hit the school website within hours. By lunch, half the district had seen it. Your Honor, I managed, but he raises one finger. Silence cuts through the room like a blade. You know, Mr. Chun, I presided over this courtroom for 15 years. Thousands of cases annually. Tens of thousands of faces. But I never forget the ones that cause me genuine humiliation. The court reporter stops typing. Every head in the room swivels toward me. I can feel their stares drilling into my spine. I remember you had quite the gift for technology. Judge Patterson continues. That strange half smile creeps across his mouth. Tell me, what line of work are you in these days? This is how I die. In municipal court. Over a parking ticket. Software engineer, Your Honor. Ah yes, natural progression. He lifts my file, flipping through pages with theatrical slowness. Says here you were parked in a handicap zone without proper permits. Doesn't sound very considerate, does it? No, Your Honor, that's wrong. I was at a broken meter on 5th Street. Regular parking. I swear. He examines the paperwork again, studies it like a scientist reviewing data, then looks back at me. You're absolutely correct. My apologies. It was indeed a broken meter. His expression shifts, softens fractionally like ice beginning to thaw. You know, Mr. Chun, I've learned considerable amounts about mercy over the years, about second chances, about how people can change. My heart rate drops back towards something approaching normal. However, he says, and that single word stops my heart cold. I've also learned about accountability. A broken meter doesn't nullify the violation. The fine stands as charged. $75, payable within 30 days. Inud fast, ready to pay anything, sign anything, just to escape this nightmare with my dignity partially intact. But Judge Patterson raises that finger again. Since you appeared in person rather than simply mailing payment, and since you've clearly made something worthwhile of yourself despite your colorful history, I'm reducing the fine to $25. I blink hard. Thank you, Your Honor. And Mr. Chun, he leans forward slightly. About that karaoke recording, my stomach clenches. My wife found it absolutely hysterical when it went viral. She still mentions it at dinner parties. In an odd way, you actually did me a favor. Made me a local legend. Every parent at school functions knew my name. Laughter ripples through the courtroom. Even the bailiff fights a grin. Judge Patterson's face goes stone serious. But if you ever, and I mean ever, hack into my courtroom audio system, he pauses for perfect comic timing. I'll hold you in contempt faster than you can say Your Honor can't carry a tune. The courtroom erupts. People are actually laughing. The clerk is wiping her eyes. I pay my $25 at the window, hands still shaking. As I'm leaving, I glance back one final time. Judge Patterson catches my eye and gives the smallest nod. Not forgiveness exactly. Something better. Recognition that people grow up. That embarrassing moments become dinner party stories. That sometimes the universe has a twisted sense of humor. I push through the courthouse doors into blinding sunlight, already thinking about how this story will absolutely kill on my next company happy hour.